So here I have a HolgaPAN made by Holga, and it shoots 120 film. But the cool thing about this is that it shoots 120 film by double the frame size. So, and I just happen to have a frame right here. So instead of shooting typical 120 size, which is 6x6, it doubles it up, and now I'm shooting 6x12. Therefore, it's panoramic, which is why they call it the HolgaPAN. But, so you can just get a typical HolgaPAN with a plastic lens from Holga, obviously. Well, they don't sell them in the United States anymore, so you got to get them off eBay. But there's a gentleman in Fulton, New York. His name is Randy Smith, and he runs a website called HolgaMods. And what he does is he takes these cameras and he modifies them with a large format lens. So what you do is you supply him the plastic camera and the lens and the rangefinder. I'll talk about this in a second. And he'll modify it so that now you have great glass on a camera that shoots panoramic 120. So this happens to be an Astragon lens, which isn't too widely known. The more popular lenses are the Schneiders, and this is a 90mm f6.3, and that's what he wants to do the mod. He wants a 90mm f6.3, and it goes all the way up to an f32. And then he'll dress it up. You can get the option to put some ostrich skin on it. This is the rangefinder made by Telex. He has another one that he likes too, also I should say, and you can get these on eBay for about 25 bucks when they pop up. So this tells you the range of how far you're shooting, so that you can adjust your distance right here when you're focusing. And then I've added the release here, which is a typical Leica release. So I just got this yesterday. I've been shooting it yesterday and today to kind of get it dialed in. I figured out that this lens really likes to be at f32 to get near far depth and field, and it's a pretty good performer. I'm pretty impressed. Total, I probably have about well, Randy's services are on his website, but by the time you get the options and everything installed, 150, 200 for his services, 150 for the lens, and then 75 for the camera. So 350, maybe about 4.25 with shipping, maybe about 450 total. But it allows you to get huge negatives, and then scanned at 4,000 dots per inch. I'm looking at 300 dpi. I'm looking at a 30 by 60 inch print if I wanted to make something that big. So right now I've shot black and white through it. I'm going to shoot some color. I'm excited to do some Salt Lake City or the Salt Flats landscapes with the mountains in the background, and then some Salt Lake City cityscapes, both color and black and white, and at night, and getting some big images out of there. Scan them up, print them, and see what happens. So that's a little bit of a discussion here about the Holga, and Randy Smith of HolgaMods calls it the 612 pan, but the camera itself is the Holga 120 pan that's been modified.